Hello everybody, this is Migot and I go for Fallout New Vegas. So I did some research and I did something off screen. The mod for the bungalow should be working. It's that guy, that's for sure.
Sure thing, have a look.
What about 8? No. It's not a mask. Different than ammo.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin.
I don't know. I'll come back when I got enough barter for whatever he wants to say. Ah, I forgot to check out the weapon thing. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Look out, human, I'm trying to work here.
Why are you scooting back and forth?
What do you think? I'm trying to beat the line speed record.
You're trying to break the land speed record? Just you on your wheel?
Sure. I was programmed with the specific task of becoming the fastest Securitron in the world. I do laps, run a diagnostic, then see how I can optimize each lap. In the last 2,943 laps, I've increased my speed by 0.21%.
That doesn't seem that fast.
Well, I know. Just on my own steam, it'll be years before I even double my current speed. But in the last 1,000 laps or so, I've been formulating how to get better propulsion.
Welcome back, ladies and
To
gentlemen.
do that, I need a few things, but I need to focus on my laps. But hey, maybe you'd be willing to go out and get them for me.
Here are our top stories.
Okay, Racer, I grabbed this stuff for you.
Great! I've been working on the formula in my head, and here's what I think I need.
Unable to identify
3 boxes of Abraxo cleaner, 2 fission batteries, and 2 bottles of top shelf whiskey.
refugees at Bitter Springs are
I'll give you 150 caps for each delivery you bring.
miscellaneous
Good hunting!
to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by
I got your
beating his
Abraxo,
commander to death in full view of everyone.
fission battery. I could find that in
Legate then ordered
that con over
each
there.
of his own force be killed by the other 9/10.
And
your boss was
whiskey, I can probably buy that from
Wasteland
Aid.
is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen next.
Howdy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Maybe the merchant over there has some. If not, I can always go back to Good Spring and buy some over there.
Hey there, need it?
He doesn't have anything. I want to iron the resolution thing, and there's still something that appear. But it seemed to be smaller. I could try on a lower resolution later.
Quick, I'm optimized.
I got your Abraxo.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Here's your caps.
Three fission battery, if I remember correctly. Should be easy to find. Man, I'm not expecting to lose my mind over that one. Done. Whiskey now. Probably can buy it from whatever was their name in Goodsbury. I mean, it's a bar, so logically speaking.
Hey.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Just so.
Another satisfied customer.
Have a nice one. Okay, you got everything the robot wanted.
Make it quick. I'm optimizing.
Here, your fishing battery.
Much obliged. Here's your caps.
I got your whiskey.
Thank you very much. This is for you.
That's everything, right?
Almost. There's just one more piece of the puzzle. Final thing I need is a mini nuke. If you can get me that, I'll pay you 300 caps. We're so close, human. That title is almost ours.
Yo, Racer.
Make it quick. I'm optimizing.
I got your mini nuke.
Excellent. With this last piece, I can finally achieve maximum speeds. Okay, let me just hook it up. Whoa. I can feel it. I can feel the speed. I can feel it. Accelerating. Accelerating. Speed optimizing. Accelerating.
Teach me all that a heart should know. As though there were no tomorrow.
Racer. But yeah, no. Sheesh, that's heavy.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Love me.
I'm going that way.
Don't ever let me go.
Nah, it's still appearing right in front of me, so probably lower. If you had difficulty rendering on high, probably should be easier on lower. I mean,
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
No, that's not a problem. That's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
The name's Courier 6.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Are you interested in tracking joke or getting something done?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Why take out the hostages?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try to rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
Fine, let's go.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
Hero time!
The Gourmand is overstating the fullness
To
of
hell
its
with mercy
waitlist.
killing. We're getting those guys out of
Those
there.
who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21.
Yeah, anyway, that way.
Everything's better when you experience
No.
it in a vault. More classics coming right up for you.
How you doing?
Stay tuned.
That gun is so cool. Why am I naked? Probably forget to... Well, there's one dog down.
So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those
Still a little bit of swirl, but go left and right and everything, but still decent. Man, I love that gun. It's just so good. Completely worth 1,000 caps investment.
All mine. Run from me.
Nice.
Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside.
Must be up there somewhere, not my problem. Well, clearly the entire camp with the exception of whatever's inside there, so.
Mercy killing's a last resort. Glad you recognized we had options.
Alright, well, you do that, we're gonna go in there and kill everybody.
What if you stay?
Ooh. Chop his freaking legs off. Alright, go back to the outpost.
Me and Carmine. Howdy. What's the word?
Looked like I was able to get a few of the hostage out of live.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort, and I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Have a nice one, dude.
The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here.
There's a rope down there that I can take.
With a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red.
I'm gonna take it for a simple reason I'm curious where to go.
Tried to take him and that many men were dead.
Hello.
He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24.
You're the courier I've heard so much about. My squad needs your assistance.
Why are you out here alone?
My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led by that bastard Alexis. He was taking us into the mine up ahead, but I managed to get away. I need help to get them out.
Alright, take a look and see if there's anything you can do.
That's already more than I was expecting. I'll keep watch to make sure no more Legion come up the road. Good luck.
After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed.
I wasn't expecting to get a quest out of here.
But the outlaw worry men to try before we're dead. 20 men had tried it.
Yeah, infamy. They're saying it's squad after me. I don't. They're putting me like, oh no, they like you ass. Good. I freaking hate them. They're the worst. Like even purely from a moral standpoint.
When they walked out in the street, folks were watching from the windows. Everybody held their breath. They knew this hand handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death.
Excuse me.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make
Another kill to my name.
Ooh, my suburb.
And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
I go that way.
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made no
You don't get to do that. Good.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. All the latest news coming your way right now. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. In addition, refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops
Yeah,
by
get out.
beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss
I didn't
was
explore the entire mine. Maybe there's more to say.
classy, New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
I mean, there's a bunch of red over there. I might as well check it out.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell. I've been wrong. Just because these words were spoken, I yes I break my heart. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's
Hey, that's the Alex's guy.
I love you. Yes, I
Gotcha.
when you say I
Man,
love you.
do they want to turn into ghouls? Alexis, 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 Alexis. Just making sure. Yeah, they've already in my guts. One more or less doesn't really matter in the bucket, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna take the right away. Whew, does some good. I'm still radiated, but it's better than before.
So any word on my friends?
Your friend is safe.
They must have run straight back to camp. I bet they didn't even stop and say thanks. The NCR could use someone like you. Stop by our camps if you're looking for work.
I want to go all the way over there.
We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any crimson, I'm taking the shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
As long as you don't mind me joining the fun.
I don't think I'd hold it against you.
Can I free those one? The answer is no. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it was taking a beating. That's fine, that's fine.
We're near a Legion slave. All mine.
You don't get to run away. You hit him, but it didn't finish him off.
Can't run from me.
Coward. Oh yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. This just in. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of
This
troops
guy,
by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. In other news, the NCR flag has been hoisted over former Legion Outpost Nelson after heavy fighting. NCR officials are calling this a big win for troop morale. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Oh.
Company.
Canyon Runner. And he's dead. Good job. Oh, there's one over there, man. Oh, you don't get to run away. Oh. Thanks, bud.
Wish there was more of them. I wasn't done yet.
Oh, it's just awful here. Can't you help us?
Here's the key.
Freedom? I don't know where we'll get a new start, but any place is better than rotting with the Legion or Frank.
Hell yeah. Good action done. Let's look at my karma when I ran it. Yes. Oh yeah, I like that. That was a happy surprise. Okay, this place is covered up there, so let's do that. Let's go that way. That one seemed important. Oh.
How lucky can one guy be? I just heard fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her, she hugged back. I said, "Wait, ain't that a hole in the floor?" My hand keeps
Nice.
I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is
What was the 10 over there?
beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sun shining up to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't another kick in the head.
Hello, adventurer. Welcome to my camp. I'm glad you have finally arrived.
Said, ain't that
I could see you coming here. I've been following your journey for a while.
You could see me?
Yes, of course. I have been gifted with vision. I can see souls traveling their paths. I can see short distances from the world ahead. I could see the branches of your path and was delighted when you chose the one that brought yourself to me.
Well, I'm here now.
Yes, you are. And now you have arrived. I'm hoping you will be able to help me on my own path. You see, there is a ritual I must perform. A very powerful ritual that requires some specific and magically charged items. I ask you, adventurer, to help me collect these items. I will of course pay you for your efforts.
Sure. I can help you find those items.
Aha! Oh, lekker! I knew you'd be the one to help. First, I will need my ritual dress. I see this in a place of hurt and destruction. I see it in a brown rectangle, which is in a metal tube. Secondly, I require my ritual crown. I see that in an unfruitful place that once thrived, abandoned by a man full of anger. Finally, I require my ceremonial dagger. Don't worry, it's just for show. This one I see. Well, it's just in a gas station. Good luck, wanderer, and thank you.
Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form.
I got a quest.
Cave Rat taught it to me. And that's the news. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Ah, such a good investment. I don't know if it was me or Boone, but I'm assuming Boone. Almost a level up. And level up. No, we're fighting, so.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't.
It's a good one.
The tried for forward day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. When morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Well, that's ready to go.
It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
You're mine.
For them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron.
That one?
When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Yeah, it makes sense, that one. There.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold,
I could sell a few things.
but you're so
Hey.
warm.
But sorry.
So, you're back.
I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play
Give me a shot.
Johnny Guitar. What if you go?
It's a gas station.
What if you stay? I love you. What if
Yeah, I need to change the resolution of this because this is infuriating that does that. I can understand some far away texture need to be rolled in because it's an old game. Like I'm not joking about this. Like I understand that part. This is fine. But on eyesight and everything, even the big stuff, yeesh. I think we're on ultra resolution right now, so I'm gonna put it on medium and see it does anything. Okay, well, one of them is right away.
Like the one they call Johnny
Oh, that sounds good. Got it.
Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of...
Alright, I got it right away. I need to use that. Hey, I'm no longer poisoned. I still have raz, but I'm no longer no. You're earning from this. Nice. Excuse me if I'm a little tired today. I did some work on the grass outside today, so.
Welcome back, child.
I got the item you needed, but it seems just like a regular hat, dress, and razor.
Ah, to the untrained eye, it may seem that way, but trust me, there are powers here beyond the comprehension of mortals. Here are your caps. If you are interested, there is still one more thing I need.
Sure, I can get one more if you're paying.
Of course! This last item is so powerful, so formidable. Some mortals can only imagine a small fraction of its power. So you can pick it up at Nick and Ralph's in Friesa. Off you go!
Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there.
Maybe Boone loved me enough for me to talk about
The leader
stuff.
of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure calling NCR...
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
I think it's time you tell me what happened to your wife.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
The better we understand each other, the more effective we'll be.
Alright. I I tracked her down. Southeast near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Better for her to die than live a legend slave.
Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me.
Make it sound like your wife's death was inevitable.
It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too.
Why do you think you got bad thing coming?
Because fair is fair.
You're not going to tell me?
No. Sorry.
I wanted to ask you something. Does the name Benny mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
What can you tell me about New Vegas?
It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's.
How do you feel about the NCR?
Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose.
Any thought on Caesar Legion?
Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them.
And that's it. Okay, I would say I'm on 3 out of 5 for the Max's relationship, and I can move to another companion.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. More
Not you,
news for
not you. Yeah, you, Frank. How you doing, Frank? Frankie.
Good to see a friend of our government.
This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite.
Bert?
In other news,
Bert Garnarson?
from California are being turned
Welcome, brother. How can I help you?
What are you doing?
I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers.
That's noble of you.
I only do what I can to help.
What's the deal with all this refugee?
Poor lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can.
Goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that one till like 8, so everybody's awake, so I don't have to wake them up. Now it sounds good.
I've never seen a robot like that before.
Hello.
The Legion being wiped out at Nelson gave us some breathing room. Hopefully the brass will use that.
What exactly is this place?
This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the strip, odds are you'll end up here.
Sound like a chaotic place. Is there any way I can help?
Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. And I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it.
Tell me about this Keith.
Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something.
Alright. That's close. It's either that one or that one. I'm gonna go with that one. Ooh, come on, dude.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. I've got news for you. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. In addition, the death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. That news was brought to you by the Top Casino. You'll dig us.
How many star?
At the tops. Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
27. Collection's going well. Yeah, I'm doing Kate and I'm ending this, but I'm just too tired to do for that. Okay, so it must be that one over there. Oh, so people could clean this. I don't want to do it because it's stealing. Man, I'm playing Caravan that often anyway, so you know. Kate, my dude. Sipping on books, I can't, and another book cannot be good for your back.
Fancy a game of Caravan?
I earned some con in my days, one clever bastard to another. What's your trick?
You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just say I make mine with a little extra ink on the cards.
Marked card, eh? A little bit obvious, but not bad.
Hey, it's not like I use them all the time. Mostly I keep them in my shack until I see a really fat score roll into town.
Goodbye.
Come.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. Well, you know what that means, folks.
Something I can help you with, stranger?
I got evidence. Kid had a set of marked cards he used to cheat.
Marked cards, huh? I suppose it's obvious, really. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup.
Sure, I'm in. Why not?
Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate.
Karen, in order to be present at Hoover Dam, NCR sources say that holding the
Oh god, you're not gonna want that. Fuck.
Strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is
dude, you could
just a
troll.
place, isn't it? You never know what's gonna happen next. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well,
Please
so
feel free to
does
do
Guy
something
Mitchell,
else in the
who's
meantime.
got heartaches by the number.
I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you
Dude.
I never knew I could hurt you. And heartache
Gambling.
number
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere.
came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score.
Alright, thank god.
Come quietly now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you go cry to your wife then? Oh, that's right. She left your worthless stinking ass.
You son of a bitch!
Dude.
Well, that was a bit messier than I would have liked. Is there anything else?
That might have been a tad, excessive.
Maybe, maybe not. I always warned him not to push my buttons. Well, ain't nobody gonna miss him anyways. Here you go. I promised you an extra reward for coming along, so that's what you get.
Bye. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.